question about some stretches for the piriformis muscle, which is located at the top of the glutes, like right by the low back, and hamstrings. So here you go. For the piriformis, use a ball, tennis ball, lacrosse ball. My nephew was playing with this one, so I grabbed it. And you can use it and place it right on the tight spots. So a lot of times I will actually feel knots in there. So I just get the ball, put it there, and literally roll back and forth. Maybe work it all the way into the glutes. Works wonders. For your hamstrings though, I like to use a foam roller because it's kind of targets the whole muscle. The ball sometimes is a little too small, so it hurts a little more, but you can try whatever. But stretching wise, for the piriformis first, I always like to do pigeon stretch. A few variations. You can do the one where you're just on the mat, bringing that knee up to the wrist, and then lengthening out the back leg, making sure it's in a straight line, and then keeping the spine tall, pulling the belly button up and in. If you need more of a stretch, then we just walk that front foot out a little more up to the wrist, making sure wherever we are in the stretch that we're not falling into the hips. This right here, creating that diagonal, is actually doing more harm than good, so keeping it upright. You can also do that when standing in the figure 4 stretch, sitting where you cross that ankle over the quadricep, keeping the feet flexed whenever we're doing anything working like this to protect the knee, and then drawing that leg in, inhaling the spine tall, pulling the belly button in. We pull the belly button in to protect the spine in any of our stretches here. And then of course you can do the one where you lie on the back. And you pull that knee up and in, keeping both feet flexed, belly button pulled in towards the spine. You can cross it over, pick up your hips, keeping the shoulder blades down on the floor. You can always have a block here. You never want to stress or put any strain whenever you're twisting to get into that area. I also like this one, where you just pull that knee in, keeping the foot flexed, and then that knee comes out to the side here. Belly button pulled in, and actually in dynamics, I did that workout this morning and it was great. He had you going like this. If you need a workout to prep you or for your recovery days, that dynamics workout in P90X3 is awesome. So, and that is from somebody who is critical of workout programs. I love it. I did it earlier and it prepped me for my workout, for my yoga practice today. So again, do this both ways, making sure that the feet stay flexed for that piriformis muscle, and use the ball. As far as hamstring goes, forward folding is always good. I have a little tutorial on that on my website underneath the facts at behappy.net. So look on there for that forward fold. I'll show you runner stretch right quick, because from there I like to do a really nice hamstring opener. So in your runner stretch, we're going to squeeze that glute of the extended leg to keep the hips from going like this or like this. So here, have your blocks ready if you need them, okay? No worries, use blocks all the time. They help. And then we're pulling the belly button in and lengthening the spine upward. Here we're stretching out the hip flexor a little more than those hamstrings. So in order to get that, we're going to take it back, keep your toes pressing into the mat, and then sink your hips back. This may be enough. Stay there. Or lengthen the spine first, pull that belly button in towards your spine, and then allow it to come down onto the quadricep, and then completely release your head as well. So that'll help the entire spine and all that going on in there. From here, I always like to point and flex those toes because it kind of just works and opens it up a little bit more. Also, PNF stretching is important. So what you can do is place your hand on the sole of your foot, press into your hand, and then release and pull back. Press in, release and pull back. That kind of coaxes it to open up a little bit more. Now, in order to get into the side of the leg to help out with that sciatica and any pain that you're having there, you can always pull the belly in, press the toes back down onto your mat first, and then walk your hands over. So the hands are going onto the side of that extended leg. Hips staying where they are. So you're going to feel a really nice opening there. And then you can walk it back. And again, do both sides. That is great also for any sort of shin splints or anything like that. That's one of my go-tos. And then just remember with anything, you can always put that trameal cream or your essential oils, valor, frankincense, to help out with any of your pain. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.